First down just to finish the push by this offensive group. It's the ideal start at home for Seattle.
Yeah, they've just got so much diversity in this offense in terms of body types. They can play the power game. They can play a little bit of the finesse game. Sam Darnold just playing high level football. Going up against one of the best defenses in the NFL in the Houston Texans. But as you can see, this is going to be a battle. This is going to be the Texans' most stern test so far this year.
And the kickoff taken at the 3. Freeman and Smith tight ropes down the sidelines. Well, welcome to the back half of the doubleheader, the last one of the season. Chris, Lewis, and Dan. We talked about this being a defensive showcase, 2 nasty, aggressive defenses, and who could make enough plays to get the win. It's pretty evident early. C.J. Stroud's job is going to be tough against the Seattle defense.
No doubt. Look, they got to find out whether or not they have guys up front who can wind up protecting. Who are their go-to guys outside of Nico Collins in the passing game? And C.J. Stroud's going to have to be perfect in this football game. The defense can carry a heavy load, but they're going to need some help from this offense.
And I think a big thing for C.J. is, yes, you want to play fast and get it out of your hands, but don't play so fast. You have to trust your pocket a little bit to get through your progression. Did not do that on drive 1.
Woody Marks is the back, tests the middle. Seattle defense flexing as we missed in the first series.
What you're seeing is this guy's up front who can just win at the line of scrimmage. Then you see Leonard Williams just absolutely disrupting the play from the get-go. And then you see the pressure off the edges. First it's DeMarcus Lawrence, then it's Uchenna Nwosu who finishes it off. They are just so diverse in terms of their body types as you take a look at them here. Leonard Williams, I mean, you just can't say enough about him. There you see Jaron Reed. This Texans offensive line has got to find a way to give C.J. Stroud some time. Otherwise, it'll be a long night.
2nd and 8. Added importance on these second down plays to get something out of him. A swing pass to Woody Marks, who's a terrific receiver. He was throughout his college career, and the rookie gets it near the mark, so it's going to be, after the 7-yard pickup, 3rd and 1.
But this is how he has to play tonight. Look how quickly C.J. goes across the field and gets the ball to the rookie, Woody Marks. And if he didn't do that in the first drive, this is a good sign. That's going to be the story for C.J. Stroud tonight, is how he feels that pocket and then is as efficient and as completion-driven as possible. And this is going to be an under-center. I think if you're Houston, you live in a play-action thought.
It's Marks in the I formation behind British Brooks, and no! Tries the right side and was stopped behind the line. Ran into a blue wall there. Waving the play off is Nwosu, who's had a couple big plays already tonight.
Yeah, but what started that? It's Jaron Reed. It's the pressure inside. It's the resetting at the point of attack. Just look at it. Look at how they get the knockback. You see, he's just taking the center, number 60, Jake Andrews, and he's pushing him a half a yard to a yard back in the backfield. You can just see the Texans offensive linemen. You see how their pads go back and they're up on their heels because they're losing the battle at the point of attack.
That's a discouraging sequence for Houston. They finally get a 3rd and short.
Yep.
Actually go backwards on the run. So Tommy Townsend will try to flip the field here. Punted from deep in his end zone the first time. Torrey Horton will let this one bounce, and it will not check up. So the Seattle defense roaring early here. And the Seahawks will take over. Midway first quarter, up 7.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities. With Venture X, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy and get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Let's go exploring in the Accord from Honda, KBB.com's 2025 Best Value brand. Its sophisticated silhouette was designed to turn heads at every turn. And the hybrid model's 204 total system horsepower will really get you moving. This is what excitement looks like in a Honda.
Imagine you are her, or him. Like everyone, a sprain, tear, or nagging ache can set you back. Until your expert orthopedic team at Houston Methodist uses advanced technology to personalize a treatment plan that's minimally invasive, heals your pain, and gets you back to life on your terms. That's the difference between practicing medicine and leading it. For you. Houston Methodist. Leading medicine.
A blind spot that's never out of sight. How it should be. The Hyundai Tucson.
Get 0% APR for 60 months or get $3,000 bonus cash on the Hyundai Tucson and Tucson Hybrid. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
Sam Darnold in the spotlight as the number 3 overall pick. Very big spotlight in New York where the losses piled up. See the 1-loss record for the first 3 seasons, 13-25. Then he gets traded to the Panthers, starts there, but the real turnaround, he says, when he went to San Francisco, he got to work with Clint Kubiak and learned a lot from Brock Purdy. A Pro Bowl season for the Vikings a year ago, and he's on another 4,000-yard passing pace so far this year at Seattle.
Yeah, he credits his dad, just constantly when he was a kid telling him, just keep on improving. That got him through some of those really difficult times.
It's like more about his journey. He's engaged now. Bought a house in Seattle, downright domestic, and very happy with the way things are going. Play fake, and fires downfield. That's Cooper Kupp in stride. You can hear the serenades of Coop as the veteran. Speaking of finding a home in Seattle, back in his home state. Off to a good start this season.
This is vintage Cooper Kupp. This is what we would call an F leak. It's a ball fake that way. And then look at Sam Darnold's feet. Hitch, hitch, foot work, hitch, hitch, and then there's Cooper Kupp. The ball fake sucks the defense up, and you replace the vacancy with the receiver.
It's the second downfield shot that Kupp has caught this season. 24th catch. Puts the ball into Texas territory, or Houston territory, and now Darnold feeling the pressure, just fires it into the bench. I don't know if he was outside the tackle box there. No flag yet for grounding. See the career stats improving, obviously, since 23. Improving in every category, 48 and 16 TDI-INT ratio since 23.
Once he got into that kind of system, that Kyle Shanahan, Sean McVay type of system, he really has absolutely taken off. Kevin O'Connell, and it's interesting, I had a conversation with Jordan Palmer years ago, and he said once Sam gets into this kind of system, he is going to flourish, and you're seeing it happen before your eyes.
Really is very comfortable here from day one. And it's Charbonnet running downhill. Picks up about 8 to the Houston 40.
Yeah, I think a big thing with Sam, too, he credits, when he was in Carolina, Ben McAdoo, the ex-Giants head coach, with enforcing how important his feet are, meaning your feet tell you when and where to throw the football. They call it clicking through your progressions. And then he experienced it in San Francisco. He got to watch Brock Purdy do it, lived in it with Kevin O'Connell in Minnesota, and it's the same system that he executes now in Seattle.
Need 2 on this third down play. Charbonnet again, and they will move to 6. Great to have Katie George and Peter Schrager along with us. Actually, they're going to signal this 4th down. They say he did not get the line to make.
And if I'm if I'm Seattle, I absolutely go for this. My defense is great. I don't think Houston's going to score a ton against me, and this is a big physical offensive line.
When you look at the statistics, this is where Mike McDonald